Trump just keeps making this worse and worse. He admitted he saw the video of Barack and Michelle Obama depicted as apes and didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And furthermore, he will not apologize for having it posted. Well, here we are. Is anyone really surprised? He said this on Air Force One to a group of reporters who asked him about the post, and rightly so. He said that, yes, he saw it and he didn't see anything wrong with depicting Barack Obama, former president of the United States, and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes, a stereotypically trope used against Black people for centuries. He said that his staffer that did post it will not be fired. Shocking again. So again, they're telling us exactly who they are. Is Donald Trump digging the hole deeper? Yes. Will Republicans actually do anything about it? Probably not. Let's face it. We are in the upside down, but hey, Trump just admitted on camera he is in fact.
See, his limited, narrow view of the world made him feel threatened by the existence of two hard-working, highly educated, successful people who happen to be Black. I want to know.
No, they did something much worse. Trump did a Roseanne. Did you see this? And shared a video of Black people, superimposed as apes, and the people were the Obamas. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to give it any oxygen. But the defense, I thought, from the administration was rather lame. They said he did not mean to hit share. He meant to hit like. The president was just reposting a meme of him as the king of the jungle with Democrats as characters from The Lion King, as world leaders do.
Yes, I believe you've seen the outreach on social media. There is something more concerning. Laura Loomer posted this. Source told me Tim Scott, Senator, called President Trump today begging for forgiveness, but he's obviously a funny piece of, because he hasn't deleted this tweet in which he called President Trump a racist. Delete this tweet, Tim. You are stabbing President Trump in the back. If you don't understand, this is what Tim Scott sent out on social media, praying it was fake because it is the most racist thing I have seen. Out of this White House, the president should remove it. Okay. Tim Scott sent this out and liberals took it. A question surfaced to Trump about the whole thing. He said he saw the video and it happens that it was the staffer who posted this. From my understanding, Trump don't post on his social media account.
To call him a racist to imply that he is one based on that video is very disingenuous and lacking context.
Well, too bad. Because let me tell you something. If you don't want somebody to call you that, then you don't do things like this. He didn't show Biden and everybody else. They just showed the Obama part. So it doesn't matter what it clicks and scrolls to.
But they didn't do it on purpose,
This is an unforced
Chris, which
error.
is the issue. It is an unforced error, but that's very different than being vindictive about it and doing it on purpose. It is an unforced error.
Well, what
it's
good?
very
Give me a
different
good
than
reason.
purposely clipping it to show that.
Well, first of all, it was absolutely purposely clipped to show the Obama part. It was just part of a much bigger video. That's not the beginning. Well, it's not the beginning of the video.
It was an automatic scroll.
It's not the first thing you would see.
It was an automatic, right, because it's the end of the video, which automatically scrolled into the next video. That's what happened.
Oh, no, I know. I understand how buffering and queuing works. What I'm saying is somebody made a choice.
It wasn't a vindictive portrayal of the Obamas.
You call it what you want.
And what happened.
And let me tell you something. If I do something like that, if I did that, first of all, I'd probably get fired. But if I did that, guess what people would call me? A bigot. You know why? That's a bigoted thing to put out. That's why. And we both know it.
He just doesn't want people to believe it because that's not conducive to the narrative that he wants to push. And I'm going to break down how he's trying to do that and what really likely happened. So for starters, he's giving you limited context. He's giving you enough information to believe the narrative that he wants you to believe, but he's not giving you enough context to have a full picture of what's going on. The reason he doesn't do that is because it easily disproves the narrative he's trying to push. So he's cutting out context to manipulate people. Here's the actual video, and you can see it's 59 seconds into a minute 2 or whatever. Now, he doesn't want to show you this because if you have a time bar at the bottom, you see, okay, it's at the end of the video. What does that matter? What likely happened is the staffer was screen recording, the video auto-played to the next video, he swiped back, but he didn't crop that part out. So then when he posted it, we saw that last little bit that was not meant to be in there. So they'll leave all that information out because they want to manipulate you into believing something that wasn't happening, because it's conducive to the narrative they want to push. Now, to further prove my point, I'm going to show you the video that...
Yes, from my understanding, Trump don't post on social media unless it is something very important, like this long write-up, important info that he's always sitting there while they type. Concerning the issue of memes, the staffers do that. Yeah, Trump don't create memes. At some point, a question surfaced to Trump about this whole thing. He said he saw the video. If you look carefully, you realize on that video, they were passing a different message about this voter thing like that. They screen recorded the video. As they were screen recording the video, another clip came in at the end, a short part of a different video. I have seen the complete video. When it came in now, this staffer did not realize to cut that small part away. You know, the media will always take up something like that to pass a different message. They took it. And we have seen these reactions coming on social media. Oh, Trump is this, Trump is that. At some point, Trump said, I cannot apologize. I saw the video. It is not really a big deal. But from my understanding, people will always run away with it because that is how they operate.
As far as talking to him, what I found and what people found so abhorrent that I would report accurately is that you can talk to him and that he's very different.
He's a very charming guy in person.
He listens.
Yeah.
It's not at all what, and now you can ask the question, why doesn't he do that when he's in public? I can't answer these questions. All I can tell you is that my assessment of him is that he's not the worst guy in the world, except when he's in a fight. Unfortunately, politics is all fighting. When he gets into a fight, then he's like a guy in a bar. He picks up whatever he has to kill you with it, and he just doesn't stop. And that's, but as far as my experience with him, and what I would say to people who criticize this is he needs more people like you and me talking to him, not less. Because he's not a guy with a lot of, let's say, fixed beliefs. You know, a few things, tariffs are great, that he's had forever. But, I mean, you can talk to him. Some of it might get in, as opposed to not talking to him, where I guarantee nothing will get in. And he is a guy who actually likes discussion.
This is Bill, a few days ago, telling this MNBC guy who Trump is. This is coming as a result of personal interaction with Trump. Trump is not a bad person, as the media who always struggle to portray him. You know, if you listen to what these people put out every single day, you would think Trump is the worst person on earth, which to me is a big lie. I've been putting out videos on this channel for almost 5 years. And my experience, my observation is different. There are things I would support Trump doing. There are some that I might disagree. That is how it's supposed to be. This video he put out, some people ask me, what is your opinion? The simple truth is that I don't like to take up things that are meant for entertainment to interpret into something different. When I see a meme, I don't take it too serious. Yeah. If you do a meme, I will laugh and pass. But the way I see people, is like people should not meme. A meme is just supposed to be something but with them, they don't know how to meme. They take every single thing serious. That's not how the world is supposed to be. It gets crazy every single time when I see the mainstream media doing this, especially liberals, just to pass their political point. This is now something worthy of news. I really didn't see this as something I can really do a video, but see me reporting. I think I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you for supporting, sharing out the videos. As of the short clips you see at the end, that is for the YT algorithm. You can always keep.
They got to figure out.
Billie Eilish.
And I'm on it. You were releasing it. Why did you not redact?
Might be the most depressed person in America. I mean,
I'm going to say eyes out.
Ricky Gervais once told the award show,
It's very easy to understand.
When I look at that video, I don't see both sides in a dogmatic.
The Golden Globe for Best Editing goes to the Justice Department.
This is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today.
Yes. Of course, this is for the mother.
Babies are upstairs watching. Y'all better be off them damn phones and watching me.
Thank you, everyone. I'm a little in shock about that. Maduro.
Let your hatred and sit this one out.
Well, these guys. Here you go.
$1,500.
Let's see if they get the.
Well,
I want to see them get it.
MAGA's going to break up because of Donald Trump's criticism of Robin.
Can sit at either place. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
So you and your husband were friends?
Everybody knew that wasn't true.
A dangerous relative as a likely suspect. A tip that led to her brother Nick. Rob Reiner and Nick had a heated argument the night before at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, being back on zone. In one incident, she said,
We should have said nothing.
The United States to take this family tragedy in which the president had made no comment.
When people ought to have.
Absolute horror. Hi, Mel Gibson. I'm in Italy.
There is a quota system.
This is my 6th and last year hosting the Grammys. Song of the Year. Congratulations, Billie Eilish.
And we are a community here today that what we're doing, and we're only going to be able to get any.
Wise, I think, to take anything but a longer view back from issues that seem important in that day or in that moment, and realize that, yeah,